Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here. Power positions and spots for Underground. There's not very many power positions on Underground. Basically, what it boils down to is you go to B, you capture B, and you stay B. And if you lose B, you run back to B. That's how this map plays out. It's very, very difficult to take the enemy's home flag, whether they spawn at A or C. It's extremely difficult when they're spawning there, so 3 caps are very difficult. But this is my opening route. It's not the best opening route, but usually this will net you about 1 kill. Also, be wary of this window right there, where I just aimed, because snipers and guys with assault rifles usually hang out there in the start of the match. So if you're going to try to shoot him, always try to shoot him from the bottom portion. This is how I run during domination. I never go for the kill during the beginning. I always go for the cap, because like I said, Underground is all about this B flag. You have to have it. What I like to do is throw the portable radar, and then I jump on top of this little mailbox or whatever it is, this green box. And it'll usually catch people off guard. Another way you could do it, and I do this more often, is I lay down on top of the ledge here. I never go directly on the flag because that's how you can get grenaded. This will help you avoid grenades unless there's multiple grenades right here. So you just lay on the ledge and then you cap it. This is the opposite side when you spawn Charlie. What I like to do is I run right next to the train. I always pre-stun this area. I throw the stun directly through that window right there. You'll almost always get a hit marker. And I run right here, go up to the first one. First staircase, and head glitch this right here. Usually they'll be at the top of the stairs somewhere, but you got to watch out for that shotgun user or SMG guy that always runs this route right here. So that's generally how I approach that. Let's talk about power positions. This is the first power position. I mean, everybody knows about it, and you always see guys laying down right here. They lay on this staircase, but that's not how I do it at all. What I like to do is I always come down the staircase right here, and notice how they have to come into my line of sight. I will see them before they will see me, and that'll usually give you the jump. Now also, what I like to do is I lay down prone right here because it's very, very difficult to shoot you, number one. Number two, you'll see the enemy before you'll see the enemy before they'll see you. When you get in trouble, you just go back up the stairs and kind of, you know, head glitch this right here. It's not really a head glitch because that create the what do you call it, the grate can be shot through. When my team pushes up, I come behind this truck. Now be careful. The truck that I just knifed right there, make sure that's blown up. Don't just sit here and get your ass killed because you don't blow the truck up first. Make sure that's blown up, or do not go around this truck. I see a lot of people come right here, but you got to be careful going behind this box and barrel because you can get sniped from that window. There's 4 positions you can get shot from: window, top, door, and straight ahead in front of you right next to the train. So instead of going there and instead of doing this, laying down, come right here behind the truck. You can edge your way out. It's extremely difficult to shoot you. It's not a head glitch, but it is an edge, and it's very effective. I use it all of the time. I can't tell you how much this works. This spot is so good because when you're losing A, you can come right here. This is how I approach A. You can look directly through this little fence right here. See how it's very difficult to see you? All they can see is like the top of your torso. It's hard to see. You're not really sticking out. And a lot of guys do this, you know, when they're losing A. They go and look at it, you know, they go behind this truck here. How many times have you been killed behind that car right there? I know it's a lot. So what I do instead of going by the truck, I lay down prone right here, using the car to block off the line of sight from the back spawn. And then you can actually shoot directly through that door right there if they're behind the door on the other side of the A flag. Now, when you're losing Charlie, this is how I defend it. You know, this is pretty much how everyone defends it too. I stand on the staircase. I don't go behind the planter. You go right here behind the planter, you're an easy target. You can get hit from about 3 different directions. Instead, stand on the stairs. Limit the line of sight that your enemy has. Make sure they have to run into your line of sight before they can even see you. So this is what I do. You got to watch out for guys that come down there. That's your weakness. They always will flank you. Sometimes they'll even run up on you. When your team is pushed up and they're flooding out of this doorway here, going towards Charlie, this is a good way to defend it. Just stand on top of that thing and shoot them. Slurring my words. You do have to watch out for the guy that's always right here capping in. You know, if you didn't know, everyone knows this. At least I hope so. I hope you know this. You can cap C from right there, so you do have to watch out for that. Another little spot that I use sometimes. I don't use this very often. I'll just use it like if the enemy team's kind of smart and you know that they're predicting where I'm going to be, then I'll go in unpredictable spots like this. I'll come down here. Notice how I'm shielding the enemy's line of sight while still being able to cover key points. Use the cover to your advantage. It's not all about a head glitch. There's, you know, covering your back, covering your side. use that to your advantage. Here's a good little head glitch, because when you're in that spot I was just in, you can get hit from the middle. So you go right there, you can see both sides at one time. You can also come right here, lay down. I use these spots all of the time. This is my tricks of the trade I'm showing you guys here. This is a good spot for TDM, also good for holding down the left side, you know, when they're flooding off of the A flag. You do have to watch out for this window, so I would actually say leave the window unbroken, but if it's already broken, always drop that claymore on the inside. And if you don't have a claymore, throw your portable radar, whatever it is, or just, you know, look back and forth, because they will try to flank you from right here. I know when guys are in that head glitch, that's how I try to flank them. Now, you can also see directly on the B flag, you know, if you're a sniper, you already know this. You've been knowing that since the first week of the game. This is where they shoot you from. You just look at that blue barrel, and you can see them almost always head glitching. One thing I want to tell you guys is usually when you're getting spawn trapped on Charlie, I've had this happen a couple times. Like, the enemy is always on the other side of this little walkway, head glitching the stairs. So instead of going onto the stairs and trying to head glitch them back, what I do is I stand on top of the trash cans and I edge my way out, because they don't expect you to be up here. But you got to be careful, because you can get shot very easily through the middle. It's just a surprise spot. Don't stay there very often. This is a good power position as well. This is a position that is good for spawn trapping. This is a spawn trapping spot. You come right here. Here's where that glitchy spawn is. If you sit right here, you can watch them spawn over and over again. And it's really annoying, but you got to be careful. You need teammates to help you here, because you can watch them spawn over and over. Best used with an MK14, preferably silenced and red dot. But, I mean, you got to watch this, because as soon as you kill them, they're going to spawn on top of the stairs up there. They're also going to spawn somewhere in the middle. So you need guys over here with you. Otherwise, you're just going to get flanked. And especially if you have an unsuppressed weapon. You should not be running unsuppressed weapons on this map, by the way, unless you're camping at the B flag. But if you're going to be flanking whatsoever on this map, you need a silencer. Now, here's the other side from Charlie flag, going to B dom. This is actually one of the last spots I want to talk about. I always defend B from this side by doing this. I mean, this is standard knowledge, but what I like to do is I like to pop out right here and mix up my spots. A lot of people don't do that. They'll just sit behind the truck and they'll end up getting picked off by like a sniper, or someone will just throw a grenade. Always mix up your spots. You'll always get killed from that doorway. Now, let me show you how to take out guys in that doorway. Now, first make sure the middle's clear. Don't jump on top of the truck if guys are pouring out. You know, this is just a good surprise spot, you know, to take out that guy here. But don't do it if the guys are coming down straight, because they're going to see you doing this. If it's completely clear, your team's pushing them. Here's a good spot to camp at B. You jump on top of the truck, jump on top of this, jump on top of this crate right here. You lay down prone. Look at that head glitch. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this, but lay down. If you lay down on that box, man, it is a super head glitch that no one ever looks. If the spawn flips, you jump on top of that tractor thing, turn around, you can see them coming down the hallway before they see you, and then you get in trouble, you fall back behind the truck. But hope these spots were of use. I know it's not a lot of spots on Underground, but this is how you hold down the B flag. Like it or not, that's how you do it. But thanks for watching. Be on the lookout for new episodes soon. Peace.